The rhetoric being pumped out on Russian television is quite alarming at the moment. As I've said in the past, I have experience of the sort of nonsense that Russian TV gets involved with, how it dubs people, how it is a mouthpiece for propaganda. So the other day, Olga Skabayeva, this nasty piece of work, said that Moscow should have sent a nuclear bomb to Britain during the Queen's funeral. It would have caused maximum chaos, she said. Andrei Gorilyov, who's one of these members of the Russian parliament, the Gosduma, he said that Russia could turn Britain into a Martian desert. So these threats are really quite serious, and some of them are targeting the UK, of course. We have to be very careful when we listen to people speaking from the Russian parliament, because almost all the people in the Russian parliament are there because they've got very dark secrets to hide and therefore can be blackmailed into doing whatever the Kremlin wants them to do. I've come across some of those dark secrets. I live just round the corner from the Duma. I used to walk past it every single day. And as for the television companies and the sort of spiteful propaganda that they are parroting, you've got to remember that Putin was begging for an invitation to that funeral. I think, and I've always thought we should have given him one. There's a lot of diplomacy that can be done when the great powers of the world are gathered together in a room without television cameras waiting to get on a bus to be taken to Westminster Abbey. We heard, well, you only have to listen to people like Alistair Campbell or Tony Blair to learn of the value of these big diplomatic funerals, state funerals, wherever they are held, where people of extraordinarily diverse political backgrounds can be brought together and serious meetings can take place on staircases. We could have had one of those. I think Putin was begging for one. I don't think he has many choices and many solutions. This is a cornered rat. And I expect we will hear significantly more polemic from the various broadcasters around Russia. They are the mouthpiece for Putin's real war. Putin's real war is not in Ukraine. Putin's real war is in his own backyard, because if he loses control of the 50% or so of his country that think he's doing the right thing and think he is responding to aggression from NATO, then his power is over. That power is already being eroded. The mobilization will not be popular. The fact that he has lied and said it's not a mobilization, it's a partial mobilization only of reservists, that's not what it says on paper. The fact that he has lied means that he is frightened of what his people will do and say when they actually learn the truth. So over the next week, I suspect the propaganda will be ramped up. And we in the West, we should be ready to challenge that propaganda, not accept it at face value. We should be setting out our own form of communication. We should be opening up lines of communication with Russia as fast as possible. It is madness that we haven't done this already. Madness.